Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
We are in for a warm up the next few days, everybody. 68 right now in Miami, 67 in Fort Lauderdale, 65 in Key West. We're still going to do 50, so big range in temperature tomorrow. We'll wake up with nice and cool numbers, but by the afternoon, like today, we'll probably get close, if not hit 80 degrees, and that's just the beginning. We're not going to go mid upper 80s or anything like that, but the feels like temperature, I think by the weekend, because of higher humidity, we'll start feeling a little bit more like early spring as opposed to late winter here. 65 Key West, or Marathon at 64. Areas that dropped into the 50s tonight. We'll do that again. Next Weather Radar Network is pretty quiet right now. Some inland fog. I think this is primarily going to be across Alligator Alley and points to the west. I think most of us will stay above 4 miles here. Cool temperatures through the morning and then a sunny, warm afternoon once again. A few high clouds rolling in and then the breeze going to change on us a little bit, right? So instead of an east wind, you see how they're pointing northwest. So it's a southeast wind. And that's going to drag in some higher humidity from the Caribbean. Not moisture to really get us into a rain situation here, but enough to make it feel uncomfortable. This front's going to fall apart for the weekend. It's going to stall over central Florida, and it's really not going to have much left by the time it arrives. In fact, all it's going to do is just have the squeeze play here, so we get a south to southwest wind, and that's what's going to crank up temperatures even more so heading into the weekend. The air behind the front, not even that cold, not cool at all. In fact, we're going to stay with steady temperatures. And look at Next Weather Rain Tracker here. We'll put it into motion. Just a few clouds rolling through from time to time, but we're going to stay rain-free through the end of the week. Rip currents low for tomorrow. Looking good on the Atlantic waters and the Florida Keys with conditions, you can imagine, with the winds at 5 knots. That's about as slow as we go. So tomorrow, we wake up with upper 50s once again. That is comfortable. We've gotten used to it, but it's not going to be the rule of the day. We're going to jump 20+ degrees by the afternoon. So those upper 50s will turn into upper 70s and 80-degree temperatures for tomorrow. 63 there in Key West, a little milder, and then 70s for the afternoon. But everyone is going to start approaching 80 degrees for tomorrow, and then we'll get even a little bit warmer towards the end of the week. That's your forecast for tomorrow, and then the Next Weather 7-day will take us into the 80s for the end of this work week and the beginning, first weekend of February. Not bad at all, with low 80s, just a slight chance of an isolated shower on the breeze. Otherwise, we're looking good, and that warm weather continues into early next week.
South Florida again. Ivan, thank you.